Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. If you don't know, I've been off since Friday. Well, since Thursday. I did not stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we missed another whole weekend. It's been rough, man. I've been sick. I was sick a couple of weeks ago. Got better. Went on vacation. Gone for that. And then came back and I got sick again. So, I don't know. It's been rough. We are back. I'm gonna get back into drafting, but I think we're gonna do a quick draft tonight because although I'm feeling a lot better, there's an outside chance that during the draft I might have to pause momentarily and go, be sick. I hope not, but I can't rule it out, so better safe than sorry. So we're gonna do a quick draft. I don't normally do these. I don't tend to like them as much because as much as I feel rushed during drafts a lot, I tend to think that I take too long when I have just unlimited time. So I'll spend less time if there's not people around to chat with me about picks and whatnot. So maybe doing it at the very beginning of the stream will be better off in that regard. But we're gonna go in. Okay, what do we got? Avon Interlope. 1 white for 2/2 flash fire. The other reason I'm doing this is because I'm still shit at this set because I've drafted it like 4 times now. Because of all the other shit going on. So I still am reading a lot of cards. Commons, uncommons, as well as the rares here. 1 white 2/2 flash flyer. Oh, this is the okay. This is like the delay a spell kind of situation. Decent card. Nothing extraordinary. No. I mean, I'd always take the Avon Interrupter over this. Shifting Grift. No, that's a meme. Return the Favor. Okay, we can either copy or change the targets, or we could do both. Skewer the Critics is a pretty sweet one, not gonna lie. Aloe Alchemist, also one that I think is pretty good, but I haven't had the opportunity to play with yet. This one I've been pretty unimpressed with. I've liked Wanted Griffin. Just getting a little bit of value out of the thing when it dies. It's normally going to trade pretty well. I got demolished by like double Spring Splasher the other day. I was pretty sad about that, to be honest. This card looks so bad. At 6 mana. Discerning Peddler, I think, is really good too, huh? And then Cat Tarantula. Am I the only one that doesn't still, like, I don't know. I don't see how the Deserts deck comes together, because the Deserts deck, from what I understand, is like, green based, right? It's like this thing and the uncommon for 3 that's a 1/2. It's +1/+1 for each desert, but the deserts are pretty high picks anyways, and then green is the most drafted color. Like, how does that even ever come together? I've never felt, even when I was base green, I never felt like I wanted to do the deserts thing. I don't know. Anyways, I think we just take the Interloper, Interrupter. The only card I would even think about over it, I think, is the Alchemist or the Skewer. I think I would take Alchemist. Well, I don't even know. I think I would take Alchemist over Cat Tarantula, because even though, from what I understand, it's a somewhat slower format, like, I still think I value the 2 leagues that events that I trophied. I had like a million 2-drops. The 2 leagues that I bombed out of, I struggled to find 2-drops, right? So, I mean, there is something to be said of just taking the Alchemist here, to be honest with you, but I think I'm going to take the rare. I think there's just got to be something to trying out the rare here. Indomitable Creativity. I don't think we'll be taking that one. Bovine Intervention, not really where we want to be. Getaway Glamour is pretty decent, I think. We've had success with that one. Emergent Haunting, if we wanted to try and do like the blue-white stuff, Emergent Haunting is, from what I understand, pretty good. It seems good on paper, right? Like, you play it on 2. It's a 2-drop. It doesn't block very well on 2, but you pass the next turn, you get a 3/3, so you are going to block pretty well. That next turn, and after that, you get to, either surveil 1 or flash something into play or whatever. This curves pretty well, to be honest. I think I would take the Haunting over the Strix. There's another one of these awful Gigapedes. I don't know how to value this Pyromancers. I don't think it's good. Trick Shot, I don't think it's very good either. I've liked... I'm sorry. I thought this was the vehicle. Never mind. I have not liked this one. Tumbleweed Rising. Create an XX elemental creature token where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. It's a 2-drop you can't play on turn 2, but you can plot it on 3. This just seems slow in Moby too. I think I'm just going to take this Emergent Haunting and see what happens. Okay, there's another Requisition Raid. There's a Hollow Marauder. I've liked Hollow Marauder against me quite a bit. I haven't had the opportunity to play it. We tried being black once. I picked one up, but we got pushed out of black. There's a Free Strider Commando I'm taking a look at down there in the bottom corner already. I don't think I want Fling. Steer Clear, plays pretty well at instant speed if we're trying to do the blue-white thing. I don't think I want Seize the Secrets. I don't know how much crime we'll be committing at this point. Bristlepack Sentry is at its best in red-green. So is Commando, to be honest. Duelist, I don't think I'd ever pick here. Although I did like it the one time we were white-red. This is pretty aggressive. I really like this card, but I'm not convinced it's actually good. I just want all the damn 2-drops, and this one, especially in black green, can be very good. So I think this is either Steer Clear or Hollow Marauder. If I get the opportunity to play Hollow Marauder, it's probably going to be way better than the Steer Clear would ever be, but I think that Steer Clear plays better with the 2 cards we've already picked. Steer Clear of Haiku. What's going on, my friend? Welcome to the stream. So I think the pick is between these two. If I draft the Hollow Marauder, the hope would be that the Bloodseeker would table. If I drafted the Commando, the hope would be that the Bristlepack Sentry would table. If I took the Steer Clear, what would I be hoping to table? The Seize the Secrets, which I probably wouldn't even play. I don't know. I think if I took the Marauder and hoped for the Bloodseeker to table, I'd still be hoping for green cards to come anyways. I don't want to marry these first 2 picks. I think Marauder and Commando are better than Steer Clear. So I think I'm going to take one of them. And I think I'm going to take Commando. Because like I said, the card that I want back out of this packet, and just the color pairing that this plays well with, is not locked into what these other 2 cards are. I don't know. Maybe that's flawed thinking. Grad school starts next Tuesday. Congratulations, Haiku. I know you've been waiting on that quite a bit. I'm happy that it's happening for you. I don't know. I'm just going to take the Hollow Marauder. I think it's the most powerful card. And we'll see if we can make it work. Thunder Lasso. When Thunder Lasso enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. It gets +1/+1. Whenever it attacks, tap the target creature an opponent controls. Okay. This is the steal a creature. Trash the town. I got pummeled by this card the other day. Vile Smasher. For Outlaws. Do I have any Outlaws? Rogues? Are Rogues Outlaws? Rogues are Outlaws. Okay. Yeah, so Vile seems pretty good. And it's early enough. We could get some Outlaws, right? Decisive Denial. Decisive Denial is also really good, it looks like. Explosive Derailment, also pretty nice. Nezumi Linebreaker. Oh, I've liked this card as well. Okay, so given the fact that we have this Hollow Marauder, like, we could dump these two cards and take Vile Smasher. I think Vile Smasher is the best card in this pack. I think, Haiku, I think I'm going to try it. I've not been black-red. Let's see what happens. If we had taken the 3-drop, maybe I could be convinced that I should actually take Decisive Denial. Although Haunting doesn't really play well with green, so maybe not even then. All right, we're going to take the Smasher and see what happens. Ooh, there's an Eartha Joe. She was really good. There's also a Beaver. That's a really late Beaver. We're all over the place, chat. All freaking over the place. Alright, so this whole pack is pretty reasonable. There's another Getaway Glamour. There's an Essence Capture, an Eartha Joe. I've been really impressed by the Bridal Bighorn. I guess Jailbreak Scheme is even fine as well. Like 3 mana, put a creature on top or bottom. You know, it's pretty good. Fake Your Own Death, be good at protecting our Vile Smasher. Explosive Derailment helps with committing crimes. Sometimes gets you a 2-for-1. We got some card advantage, and we just got a really good green card. So yeah, I have no idea what I want to pick here, to be completely honest with you. I feel as though I want to take like Wolverine. I think Wolverine's just really good. But I know if I'm black-red, I'm also going to want to commit crimes. So maybe I should just take this Explosive Derailment. I think I'm going to take the Wolverine. Like, I don't think Eartha Joe, given the fact that we already have Smasher and Marauder, is pulling me back into white. Especially, like, nothing we have really has activated abilities right now. I think I would always take Eartha Joe over Bighorn, although maybe that's not true. I don't know. This is interesting. I think I'm going to take Wolverine and see what happens. Okay. Bucolic Ranch. Probably not the deck for us. Stagecoach Security, probably not. Splasher, definitely not. Desert Stew is definitely a possibility. I think I would take it over Linebreaker. Overzealous Muscle seems, you know, infinitely replaceable, but it is a mercenary, right? So at least that's something, or an outlaw, I guess. And then there's the Mind Raider. I don't know what to think about Mind Raider. It looks pretty poor to me, to be honest. So I think I'm going to take Desert Stew here. I think the fact that we took the Wolverine last time over the Bolt or whatever, we'll just switch it up this time. We took the better creature, and now we're going to take the better removal spell, I think, and we get the best of both worlds out of the last 2 picks, I think. Ooh. Well, damn. That's sad. Yeah, Jolene's pretty good reason to be in the black-red deck, I think. But that's okay. We get a Prickly Pear. I like a Prickly Pear. Over the Bloodseeker at this point, 1, it's not an outlaw, and 2, we're not really going to be self-milling. I would love to pick up a Desert, but I'm not going to do it over a Prickly Pear. And we still don't really have, I mean, we have 1 Desert to do. We're not splashing the Haunting anyway, so we don't really have a reason to be blue. We don't really have any other crime stuff going on right now. So it definitely looks like the Haunting is out. The Aven Interrupter is probably out, but we'll see. I'll put it down there for now. If we wanted to splash it, we could take the flats here. I mean, Je ne Fous Fall, I also think is pretty decent, but I don't think I want Corrupted Conviction. I got it. Thank you, Haiku, for the reminder in case I hadn't, though. Like, I wish we could be taking this Voracious Varmint, honestly. I'm going to take this Forlorn Flats. Let's see how that works. Okay, so a whole bunch of stuff came back. I like that the Peddler's still here. The Peddler is an outlaw, I'm pretty sure. That is a rogue. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, I get a 2-drop. I get a little bit of... You couldn't afford it? Next time, my friend, next time. Alright, we'll go ahead and take the old Peddler here. Both the trick shots came back, if that's any indication of how good that card is. Maybe we just want Rodeo Pyromancers. It's a outlaw. It may allow us to double spell if we go like 4-drop into 2-drop or something. Yeah, I just feel like this card is not good, right? And if we were like red blue and we didn't have, you know, a lot of good ways to remove things in both our colors, then maybe, but we'll probably, I would hope to find better things in these Pyromancers, but if not, then we can play it. Are we going to be aggressive enough for Outlaw's Fury, or do we just want a Bazaard? I think I'm going to take the Fury. I think if we're going to be pretty incentivized to draft Outlaws, then, you know, the fact that this is also card neutral, as well as getting in a big swing, seems very beneficial. And, you know, I think having access to one should be pretty good. That's my guess. The other card we were looking at out of this pack, was it this pack? I don't remember. Was the 2/2 Vampire, but I don't remember if that was this pack or it was supposed to be the last pack. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be the last pack. All right, we get a Linebreaker, though. This is another outlaw that replaces itself when it dies. It's pretty aggressive. It plays well with Fury. Plays pretty well with Wolverine in the fact that, like, you know, it's a cheap card to hit with it or whatever. It also, you know, pings with Vial Smasher, etc., etc. And we'll take a Fake Hero in Death. We'll probably run this. Okay, well, Vial Smasher showed us the way. And so, of course, we open Mythics in both white and blue. All right, were they any good? That's the question. Whenever you cast a creature spell, choose one, create a 1/1, or create a token. I'm just going to splash that, right? Like, there's no way I'm not taking this card. Whenever you cast a creature spell, get a token. Yeah, I'm just gonna, we've already got a flats. We may also play this Interrupter. This is probably what I'm taking. Let's look at the rest of the pack, I guess. Geralf the Fleshright. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn, other than your first spell of the turn, create a 2/2. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 on it for each other zombie that entered the battlefield. Okay, so this is not good in our deck. Got it. In a perfect world, Bedevil would table, but I'm not going to take it, I don't think, over the Matter Weaver. That's just such a stupid card, I think. Yeah, I don't think the only card I would even want to table would be the Bedevil. I might run a Buzzard if it came back, but let's take a Matter Weaver here. Did stream crash? I hope not. It hasn't crashed on my end. It still looks good over here. Torpor Orb. Not going to be taking that one. Servant of the Stinger. 1/3 Death Touch for 2. Trades up. If it does hit, we can Demonic Tutor if we want. It's not, Demonic Tutor is not the best in limited, you know. It is a Warlock though, which is an outlaw. Okay, still can't get it straight what an outlaw is. Quill Charger, not really at its best, but I mean, you know, still a fine card. Bloodseeker, once again, not really as interested in now that we're not pairing with green. Yeah, all right. So I think it's just Servant of the Stinger. This pack 2 has not been amazing so far. I mean, obviously the Matter Weaver is a powerful card, so I can't complain too much. But you know, it not being in our primary colors, I guess, is the only downfall. Stream was frozen with Auto making the weirdest face. Great. You love to see it. All right. Warlock, Pirate, Assassin, Mercenary. I think there's 5 of them. So there's Assassin, Mercenary, Pirate, Rogue, and Warlock. So you didn't have Rogue in there. God, what do we take here? This pack's garbage. I guess since I'm splashing white, I'm going to take this Mystical Tether. But you hate to be getting removal spells in your splash color when you're already black-red. So you shouldn't need removal in your splash colors. All right, well, what are you going to do? We could take a Highway Robbery, but I just don't think I want to third pick a Highway Robbery. I don't want this fucking Ogre, do I? Do I ever want an Ogre? I would probably wheel an Ogre, right? I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to take the Tether. Maybe we don't even play it, but maybe we do. I'm going to put the Interrupter back up here because we are... I mean, maybe we just take this, you know, Pylons and just be Mardu. I don't know. What is this? At knife point. As long as it's your turn, outlaws you control have first strike. Whenever you commit a crime, get a 1/1 activated as a sorcery once turn. That's kind of garbage, right? Like, it doesn't do anything when it comes into play. That's kind of not good. Is that really what the fucking uncommon is for black red? That thing's shit. Haiku, you like the at knife point? I'm not convinced it's very good, is it? Like, I guess if you have a board presence already, giving your stuff first strike is relevant the turn it comes into play. But, like, we're not even really committing crimes that much. Yeah, only on your turn, though. It doesn't give them first strike defensively. And if you tapped out for this, you probably don't have, like, they still can make blocks with good information. I guess the turn after you play it, you could also have a trick or something. I mean, we'll take it because there's nothing better in the pack, but I think this card's not very good, to be honest. Like, I almost wonder if we should just take another line breaker over it, but I'm going to take it to try it out. But, you know, I think it's a cuttable card. Okay, so I see a 2-drop, so I'm probably taking a 2-drop, to be honest. What does this thing do? Oh, okay, this is also pretty good. And this is just okay. Yeah, I'm going to take the 2-drop. Where has red gone? Crazy pack, huh? I don't think... I mean, this card is pretty good, isn't it? I think I'm going to take this Vault Plunderer, though. Just replaces itself. Also an outlaw. Yeah, I'm just going to take this Plunderer. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 against first strike. Creatures target opponent controls loses first strike and double strike. Yeah, the red went poof. I think I'm just going to take a 2/2. I mean, I don't want to. I guess we could take a quick draw. It does commit a crime. So does the Bloodseeker, though. We can just target the opponent. Yeah, I'd rather have the body, I guess. What do we have for removal? Desert Stew. We have for interaction. Fake Your Own Death. I mean, I don't know if we're running any of the white besides the Matter Weaver. We haven't gotten any more deserts. We also have a treasure though to make us a treasure. Kind of regretting not taking that fucking Mind Goblin treasure maker thing. We have an Outlaw's Fury. We have an At Knife Point. It was just kind of, yeah. I'm gonna take the Bloodseeker, I think. I think when all else fails, you just take the creature. Alright, I mean, I guess we're taking a Rooftop Assassin now. These packs have been pretty underwhelming. Alright, the Bizarre did come back. I'm getting a little concerned about our Mercenary count. So I'm actually, and like our curve stops at 4 right now, except for the one Hollow Marauder. So I'm actually wondering if I should take a muscle. I think there was that other muscle though. In a later pack, so I think I could take the Buzzard now. And do I ever run a Return the Favor just as like a they spin some removal on a creature and I'm just like, nah, kill your thing instead? It's not like a 2-for-1, right? And if I spend 4, I get to copy it. Is this card just nuts? Am I stupid? I should just take this, right? Or is it too slow? It might just be too slow. Maybe you never have 4 up. I don't know. I don't like either of these cards. I'm going to take the Return the Favor. Maybe this is stupid. Alright, I'll take a Charger here over another Bloodseeker. Alright, we did get the muscle here. And we got our Linebreaker back. Okay. Actually, do we ever take Pillage because it creates a treasure token to help us cast this Matter Weaver? No, I think we're more likely for like Vial Smasher synergies to be like, we don't even have to play the Matter Weaver. Card's pretty meh. Yeah, fair enough. That's kind of what I figured. Okay, more mythics and colors that we are not. Great, great, great. Simulacrum Synthesizer. Alright, well this one's just garbage for us anyways, so no big loss. What does this thing do? Whenever it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. When it becomes tapped, exile the top. Jesus. Ugh. Okay. And like nothing for us, right? I guess it's one of the removal spells, which I'm not sad about. I guess we... Oh, or a... Oh, fuck. I'm not going to get a desert back out of this pack. I can't take a Bluffs or one of these removal spells. Since we only have one desert, I'm going to take the Ashes. I don't think I can, Sean. Do you think? Like, it does help us cast the Alt-Tech. It's better with the desert we already have. It does commit a crime. I'm with you. I really want to, but I can't convince myself I should be taking it over like one of the 2 removal spells in the pack. Talk me into it, my friend. Haiku also wants me to take the land here. Shit. Well, both of you guys, if you guys agree, you can't be wrong, right? I don't think that happens very often. So if you guys are in agreement, you must be right. All right, I'm taking the Bluffs. You talked me into it, you two. Congratulations. You've deserted me. You didn't desert me, you deserted me. All right. Mind Slaver. I mean, honestly, if you pop Mind Slaver, you probably win most of those games, right? We could also double up on our Aven Interrupters. Take a ride. I don't... Take for a ride is pretty good. Like, threaten's pretty decent. And if we could commit a crime and, like, double spell, like, in combat, it's really good. Yeah, this thing's fine. I've liked this thing quite a bit. Mind Raider, though, is another way to produce white mana. So right now I'm thinking, like, if I have enough white sources, do I ever take the Interrupter and play both Interrupters along with the Matter Weaver? Because if that's the case, if I'm playing one Interrupter, I think taking the second Interrupter is correct, right? If I'm not, then, like, maybe the Duelist, because I want repeatable crime. I guess it's also a rogue, or an outlaw rather. I guess it fits the deck better than the Interloper. All right, I'm gonna take the Duelist and probably not run the first Interrupter. I'm probably also not running the Tether. I'm probably just gonna be running the Matter Weaver in white. All right, let's shoot the Sheriff. That's a good pickup. Contractor seems okay. I like another Peddler, to be honest. Oh, there's another Flats, though. All right, if we're gonna play this meta, let's take another Flats. They're also crimes. It is what it is. We're gonna be fine on playables. All right, we'll take a Flats. Skullduggery. I think Skullduggery is pretty good. Let's try that one. We could have a second Servant of the Stinger if we wanted it. We could have a Steer Clear that we still do not have one of at this point. But I guess we're not splashing for a Steer Clear, so it doesn't matter. I guess it's just another Duelist. Alright, let's get some repeatable crime effects in there. Ooh, Raven of Fell Omens. I don't know. I guess that we only have 2 repeatable crime effects. I'm not sure Raven of Fell Omens is going to be good enough in our deck. So it definitely seems like I started out trying to draft this as very aggressive, but it seems like it's more like almost aristocratsy. I think drafting this over again, I would draft it quite a bit differently had I known, like, kind of the vibe or the feel that I'd get after, like, looking at what Black-Red, you know, was trying to do, at least with, like, Vial Smasher. Like, these things block 2 turns in a row. You know, when it blocks, you ping them again. You're just trying to get more turns to ping them off Duelists, you know? You're trying to chip in here and there, but I don't think you're really trying to just, like, smash all that often unless you have, like, the Outlaw's Fury or something. That being said, I think I am still going to take Raven over Quick Draw because of that. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever splashing for Humiliate. I still don't like this at knife point, especially how I think the deck is playing out. Yeah, but a 2-for-1 creature. Yeah, I think the bird, Haiku, I think you're right. It's another way to produce white, but I think taking the Plunderer here, just like I said, it trades with something, it replaces itself. I mean, it can technically commit a crime if you really, really needed to. And I think now I'll take a Corrupted Conviction and I might actually play this. Wow. Wow. Good thing we didn't waste a first pick on a on a removal spell, chat. Because they both came back. Never mind. What was I thinking? What was I fucking thinking? So I have 3 deserts, and I already have 1 desert stew. I think I'm just going to take the consuming ashes. Just being able to exile anything without any questions asked seems pretty good. I think I'd rather have that than gold pen. I don't need another white source, I don't think. But I might play this Desecrator as another way to produce tokens. I think the way that this has come, I don't really even want to take for a ride. Although I do have 2 ways to make it happen in combat now. It is interesting. So, Boneyard Desecrator, I don't know. I don't think Boneyard Desecrator is great. But like I said, I don't think that this is the way the deck is playing out. I think Boneyard Desecrator kind of fits what the deck is trying to do better. And I think so does the Contractor, but even then, I think I'd still rather have a Peddler. And I definitely don't think I want another Muscle. I don't think I want another Charger either, though. And I guess Muscle is a Mercenary, but I don't think I'm playing either of these. All right, chat, there you go. Let's take this into deck building and see what's up. Okay. What the hell? What is it doing? What? All right, my arena is stuck. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I can't click into the... I can't type anything into the goddamn text box. Okay. I can't click the done button. What the hell? There we go. That was weird. Okay. So, Hollow Marauder is a bit of upper end. I don't mind it. Like, if we have it in our hand early, some of our stuff's going to die off. It does commit a crime. It flies. It's big. I don't really think we need this overzealous muscle. But then again, I don't really know. Like, I think I'm going to cut the Quill Charger. We just don't need non-mercenaries in our deck, or non-outlaws or whatever. I think I'm also going to cut this Pyromancer because I think it's garbage. I don't know about either of these, but I guess I am going to try and run them. I like the Plunderers. Definitely running the Matter Weaver. The Wolverine, I think, is fine, even though it's not an outlaw. Prickly Pear, Vile Smasher, Peddlers, Deadeyes. Treasure Dragger, I think is fine. Is this any good? I don't even know that it's any good. I guess it goes and finds our Vile Smasher, which is kind of the point of the deck, right? Like, we're not doing a lot of good stuff without Vile Smasher. Alright, so we'll keep the Servant. We'll keep the Raven. We'll cut the Bloodseeker for sure. Alright, so we want Skullduggery for sure. Desert Stew. Probably Fake Your Own Death. We can cut the Return, the Favor. Alright, we want to... That's all the easy cuts. I think we can also be a 16 land deck. Actually, it should be the other way. We have more black cards, but we also have 2 4-lone flats and only 1 abraded bust. So this is 8-8. All right, with the repeatable ways to commit crimes, I think at knife point gets better. I'm just gonna cut the Wolverine. Just gonna do it. We have enough card of energy 3s, and I think the rest of them being outlaws are just better. Do we cut the corrupted conviction, or do we cut a creature? I don't think I'm cutting any of the other spells, and I don't think I really want to cut another creature, so I'm gonna cut the corrupted conviction, I think. We're just gonna have like little mercenaries sitting around that are gonna get outclassed, and then I just get to sack it for 2 cards. It seems so good with how this deck wants to play out. I really think the muscle is not really needed, but I also want some sort of upper end, and we cut like 2 of our 4 drops. I actually wouldn't mind cutting either of these either. I don't think either of these are actually particularly very good. So since I do want some number of creatures in the upper end slot somewhere, I'm gonna cut the spell, but I think the spell might fit what the deck is doing better. But yeah, here's the deck. Let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. Like, we're pretty dependent on Vial Smasher or like at knife point plus a Peddler or something like that, you know. But we got some, you know, some pretty good 3s, some card advantage, one what I'd call a bomb. You know, some decent synergy, some removal. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we can keep this. Probably play Peddler on 2 so we can discard a land. Did Arena crash? Nah. Duelist. Red-white duelist. Eh? Okay. So now I can't attack through with the Peddler anyway, so maybe it is just Stinger. Ooh, okay. So the question is, are they going to let me hit with the Stinger? And if they do, what are we going to get? Or do we just keep it? I guess we could go get the Vial Smasher. I mean, yeah, we don't really even have really much to get. It's just in there as a 1/3 Death Stitcher for the most part. So let's just take use of that, or make use of that. Maybe we now have to keep it back for the Fortune. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just keeping it back for the Fortune, to be honest. So maybe we don't even force the issue. Let's start with this. Okay, that would have been good to play this turn. I think it is worth holding by the Servant. I don't really want to trade 1 damage for 2. And they get a free attack with Fortune if we attack with a Servant. Make them think about Skullduggery. The Skullduggery would eat the fortune, I guess. If so, you know, even if they deal with the servant, they maybe don't attack. Although it's not likely, especially because we're not gonna stick if they cast something that we would get respond to before attacking. Mind Raider, okay. That does trade 1-for-1 with the Stinger. That's pretty good. I like that. Now we can just kind of chill, huh? I think I'm going to play that and leave up Desert Stew. Just pass ye old turn. Could just kill the Mind Raider now with that, but I would trade the Servant for the Mind Raider. Or actually, I'd trade the Peddler for the Mind Raider if they attacked with it. And I kind of, at some point, would like to hit a Desert so we can kill the Duelist and start attacking with the Raven. I could attack with the Raven next turn, and then, you know, if they just block to bounce, then Deserts do it after combat. That would actually be pretty sick. Okay, let's just pass. Yep, they get to ping us for 1. Resolves. Uh-oh. Oh, green mana has entered the pool. Oh, boy. Out. Oh, okay. So that's pretty good. I mean, not right now. It's a 2-3 right now, but it's a 2-3 that also drew a card. It's a good card. Not gonna lie. Good card. Yep. Now they have a green source ongoing. I guess I could have killed the green blade with the Desert Stew if I needed to, but I still feel like I'm going to be okay without doing that. But I don't know. Their board's getting really big. I don't necessarily like it. I think I might have to Desert Stew now. Like if they attack with this Mind Raider. No, if they attack with the Mind Raider, I still trade it for the Peddler and then I Desert Stew the Prairie Dog maybe. Alright, what does this fucking thing do? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill that fucking thing. Whatever. I just don't attack with the Raven, so I can't start chipping in, but I still think that's okay. Hey, now we get a Duelist. That's only fair, right? I want to try and draw a land, though. I don't need the Duelist going right now. Let's plunder. If we draw a land, we also play the Duelist. If not, it is what it is. Bummer. Okay. Servant and the Stinger looking pretty good here. Holding off their board quite well. We got 1 removal spell left. So if we don't draw land next turn, I will make the same play. I'll just play another Vault Plunderer. And try to find a spot where we can draw into a land. Giant Beaver has been played. Alrighty then. And a Mage Bane Lizard. Well, that's not very nice when I have 2 non-creature spells in hand, but okay, fine, whatever. We'll take a little bit of damage here and there. Okay. I still think I'm just going to try and find an untapped land. Nope. Okay. So we crime them. We pass the turn. And no attacks. Their board's pretty scary. We'll see. If they attack with a Beaver, maybe I regret not consuming Ashes it. But I kind of feel as though they really can't trade the Servant for the Giant Beaver plus like a random +1/+1 counter on a random creature. But I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll have to see what they think about it. Fake Your Own Death is probably fine here. It protects, you know, on a future turn it could protect the Fake Your or the Servant of the Stinger if they don't go for it this turn. Could also protect the Raven if that gets to a point where like it's going to be something that is an effective win condition. It also could just re-trigger one of these Vault Blunders and kind of just cycle itself, you know? Not a bad option either, I guess. Having another spell in hand for this fucking Magebane Lizard also kind of not great, though, I guess. Oh, here it goes, baby. All right. Giant Beaver coming in. We're trading it for the Servant, I think. You got it. The Mind Raider is going to get bigger. Okay. Respect, I suppose. Okay, the Servant is off the board, which means their board gets a lot scarier. Highway Robber. Okay. We're probably going to have to make some blocks at some point. We're probably going to have to use this removal spell. Ooh, what is that? I don't know. It looks scary. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to a creature equal to that creature's toughness, draw a card. X and tap. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player this turn, good thing we have a fucking removal spell. Holy fuck balls. That with Deadly Duelist is just about to go absolutely astronomical. They're going to beat the shit out of this turn because I can't do anything else. But I got to kill that fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, that thing's dead. And I think we're just going to die to their creatures now, to be honest. But we get a Surveil at least. That's something. Mountain goes away for sure. Peddler. Peddler can just discard the Fury that's not really good right now. I mean, it's fine, though. I don't think I want a Peddler. I think I'd rather have better shit. Yep. So they can crew the Fortune with the Green Blade and get another Desert, pump the Green Blade. I'd be pretty tempted to do that if I were them. I don't really have good blocks on the Fortune. Like I could, actually, I guess I do. I double block with Plunder and Peddler, and then they just trade for one or the other, yeah. Okay, well, knowing I was going to draw the land, I guess I'd rather have the Peddler, but I guess that wouldn't have mattered anyways. I'd have just discarded something to draw into the land. So let's just play our two creatures this turn and leave up our spells next turn. Looks like they might have a removal spell. So maybe we actually play it slow and leave up the Fake Your Own Death. Because, like, I think the Raven of Felomans is kind of important to us right now. Actually, I don't know. I might just need to cycle it off of one of these Vault Plunders. I think I am just going to go ahead and get the Duelist in play. Any one individual creature I don't think is worth protecting. I have plenty of options of things to do with this Fake Your Own Death whenever that becomes irrelevant. I guess I could just get a big attack in on one turn with an Outlaw's Fury. Maybe we do that next turn, honestly. Maybe we are to the point now where Outlaw's Fury is going to be a good attacking tool finally. Which is also the nice thing about how this plays. It plays more like a... What is that big old boy? Okay. You got it. 4/5 reach. That's not really great for us. Skullduggery, though. Okay. So we got 3 combat tricks, and we have enough mana to cast them all. So I think we just attack with everybody and see what the fuck happens. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's go, chat. We just hit attack all, right? We're the aggro deck now, I think. Fuck it, let's go. Leroy Jenkins. God, my voice still doesn't do that. My voice is still not back to normal. I don't know. Maybe it's just fucked now. I don't know. Maybe I just never get it back. Yes. Okay. So the Duelist... so if I Outlaw's Fury, the Duelist still dies to the Pulverizer no matter what. So, but I can -1 the Iron Fist Pulverizer and +1 the Deadeye to kill the Pulverizer. Or I can just let that die, and I can +1 the Vault Plunder or -1 their Duelist, one or the other, and then those don't trade anymore. Yeah, so, okay, so let's do this first. For sure. That resolves. Okay. I'm going to take 6 damage if I cast all 3 of these things. Alright, so I'm also... They're taking 7... So right now I can just +1... No, let's see. One of these is going to die. Both of those are going to get eaten. So I can -1 one of those. I can +1 this, and then this won't die. Or I can +1 this, so those trade. Let's... +1 here. Target creature I control. Target creature they control. So I go to 13, then back up to 14 because of the Raven. That's fine. Now, do I want to fake my own death anything? That's the question. I don't think so. Actually, I better just fake my own death of Vault Plunder, honestly. No, I don't think I will. Okay. That might have been a wasted crime, actually. I should have maybe saved that for next turn. I forgot that it was until the end of the next turn, until I did it. So I don't think they can really afford to attack, but we'll see. They attack with a 4/3. Okay. That's pretty good. Tag with everything. No, can't do that. So we just pass. Sure. They're going to put that on the Mind Raider, I think. They can't afford to attack now, though, for sure, yeah. Not the best thing to have as your last creature. Let's see. We attack with everything. They block. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we kill them with Fake Your Own Death. If they have anything, though, we die on the spot if we do that. I think it's better just to play this and pass again. Okay, not what we wanted to draw. So now if we attack, they block. They're just dead to our attackers. They'd have to have like a trick. They'd have to have 2 tricks technically to stay alive. But I'm once again just dead on the swing back. Well, not technically, I guess. I don't think we can swing yet. Maybe that's nitty. I don't know. I just feel like with our Matter Weaver, we don't have to leave ourselves open to that. We can just wait until we draw 1 non-creature or 1 creature spell, and that'll turn into 2 blockers that we can then attack and not necessarily die straight off to the counterattack if it doesn't all work out the way we want it to. Alright. We'll say draw go with one another, I guess. It's cool. The opponent like has the Wrath in hand, but just can't can't play because they can't draw a 3rd white. I don't know what's going on. So they're not wanting to play creatures. I think that it's a reasonable take, honestly. Like they have 4 cards in hand. If they're not all lands, okay. Okay, sure. What do? They kill the Raven, maybe? I don't know. They're trying to figure out what they want to shoot. It's got to be the Marauder, I think, to be honest. But I'll just get the Marauder back and I'll target them again with the Marauder. Okay, it's the Raven, which won't be as good to save, but I think we do save it. Do we? I think so. I'm just so sad if now they kill something better. God bless America. All right. Well, now they can't really. So now they block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They still have 3 men up and 3 cards in hand. I can't attack. God, 1 creature for this fucking Matter Weaver, please. Second green, that can't be good for us. Actually, never mind. They've had a treasure over there. Okay, now they're just dropping creatures on us. So it's getting worse. I thought it was going to get better. It's getting worse, chat. I don't like it. What's going on, Stan? How you doing, my friend? This Patriot. What Patriot? What? Who? This game, chat. Good Lord. Did they put it on top or on bottom? We don't get to know. There's no chat. I have to pay attention. Ugh. Lame. Okay. Thank you. Please. Dear Lord, thank you. Okay. Okay. We're doing things now, chat. We're doing them all now. So now, God bless America. I see, Stan. If this is an all-out attack, nope. Okay. I think honestly at this point the Matter Weaver has done its job. We're going to start doing big things with Duelist and Raven. So they can take their pick. If they want to kill... If they have a removal spell and they kill the Marauder, I still want the Mind Raider to die. And I still don't want to take a ton of damage. So I think if they kill Marauder, I'm willing to give up Marauder and Peddler if they want, to make sure that I just don't die to a removal spell. I'm going to do it like this. Actually, I should have blocked with the Line Breaker instead of the Peddler. Or even in addition to, I think. Because I don't care if the Line Breaker... Actually, the Line Breaker dying is good for me. I have to remember that for next turn. Yeah, so they did have it. So... The Raider's still going to die here. Unless they have a double trick, that would be bad for us. But okay. I'm happy with how I blocked there. I'm glad I blocked with the Peddler. Super glad. Super glad. Block with the Peddler there. Sure. So we get the Duelist plus Raven them. That puts them to 1 on our turn without any further shenanigans. So they're dead if we get to untap again. So I just don't even think we attack. I just think we chill. And just make sure we don't die to an Alpha Strike. Nothing has trample at this point. But yeah. Got a little flooded here at the end. Made it close. I have drawn 4 more cards than our opponent though. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We put a land on the bottom, I believe. Nope. Mystical Tether. Okay. Put 2 lands in the grave, so 12, 13. We have 3 lands left out of 9 cards. Yeah. Okay, where's it going? You think your opponent is streaming your duelist is causing a needlessly long argument amongst their chat? I hope not. All right. Well, there you go. Yo, Nerdy Swag. What's up, my friend? But now they are pretty much tapped out, and we just have a ton. Wait, why are they? Oh, they gained 2 off of the Ariats as well. Fair enough. So we attack with everybody. Hope they die. They block, block, block. They still take 3. And then we have the rooftop afterwards. If something goes horribly wrong. I'm attacking at this point. To that one night. Stan, I don't remember. I don't remember. Just drugged up. Doctors give you the fun stuff when you have kidney stones. Oh no. Was I drinking, Stan? I might have been drinking. If I was drinking, I'm under no, under no condition do I need to remember stuff. What's the little icon on other dudes? That's the new reach icon because this wasn't enough and people were still missing it. So they made it this. When it's my turn, it looks like this now when they have reach. All right, I don't have to do anything yet because they're dying. Okay. There we go. They tried real hard, chat. That last turn was really good for them. Did I dream that? I don't know. No, I'm not saying you made it up. I'm definitely not saying that. I have no idea if you did. But I do know that I don't remember it. I had a dream about red caps being real. Oh my god. Like a murderous red cap, like the Lorwyn era goblin. That's crazy. Do you know if they keep stats per deck? By they, who do you mean? Like, are you like actual Magic the Gathering, like actual arena, like Wizards of the Coast? They do on a large. What the fuck just happened? I have to log in. Yeah, they do on a large scale, but I don't see. We don't see any of that, but 17 lands and untapped.gg. Well, 17 lands for limited and untapped.gg for constructed keep track of all my stuff, and I can look at it as I want to. All right, so I kind of want to keep 3 lands to make sure we get at knife point. So I'm going to put the Fake Your Own Death back, I think, and keep the removal spell / trigger for at knife point. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough. I'm with you now, my friend. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. If I have a custom deck, can I see my wins losses? Only if you're being tracked somewhere by a third-party software. You cannot see it in the Arena client itself. That's the answer to that question. Magda, huh? Okay. That's probably just got to die, I guess. I'm just going to kill it while we have the chance. It means that I'm not playing a Matter Weaver on turn 3, but that's okay. For constructed, untapped.gg is what I use. Prickly pear, okay. I don't think 17 lands will do constructed haiku, which is why I recommended untap because they said they had a custom deck, which I'm assuming is constructed. Whenever auto doesn't stream, I have dreams about auto streaming, so you never know. That's fair. I mean, it's totally fair. We're kind of behind here, chat. Oh yeah, I think we might be in trouble. 1-3 in your dreams. Hey, I do that in real life too, so it's all good. Yep. Attack for 3. I'm at 16. No blocky boys. Okay. No play this turn is awful. Maybe I should have just let the Magda live. Yeah, I probably should have just let the Magda live. I don't know. Okay. That was... yeah, alright. Not the card I thought it was, but I got you. It's a little weird, and I'm also definitely joking. What did you just... okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, get in for 4. Okay. That's good. We're going to get to double spell this turn. And I just won't discard the Consuming Ashes, right? Oh, no, it's not even the same card, so never mind. Alright, hold the baby. Okay. But we're still going to be pretty low. I don't really have any way to gain life if I don't get my Raven. Yeah. So I think I have to kill their duelist with the Consuming Ashes and hope that they don't find ways to repeatedly crime me. It's my game plan at the moment. It will allow me to scry. And now we've kind of reached, you know, the point where the board is at parity, except for the Raven now. So we go to 9, they go to 20. 2 had a dream about auto one day, double mything and winning a weekend qualifier, and then the Pro Tour, and then Worlds. I can say I knew him when he was a tiny streamer. Another duelist and a dredger. I definitely don't want the dredger. I don't even think I want the duelist. I'm not winning a race, I don't think. Actually, with double duelist, maybe. I'm going to keep the duelist. It gives me something to do when I'm not hitting other stuff, I guess. No. Stop it. I guess now I'm glad I kept the other duelist. Yep, I'm at 6. We have another reach blocker. Okay. Let's start attacking just a little teeny bit. So I'm going to target another one of these fuckers. Oh, really? I didn't know that. You can't read chat if you're banned? That's funny. We're just dead to the verge. I hadn't even thought about that. They do have a repeatable way to target me, huh? Which means I was probably better off killing the Raven and keeping the Duelist in play. We have to draw a removal spell this turn. Or we could just go wide. We could draw the +2/+0 to all our stuff and hope they block poorly. Can you still watch the stream? What did they just do? Oh, they did the Verge thing. Okay. All right. We're at 3. We got 1 turn to draw something, chat. Sure. You targeting me? Are you talking to me, punk? Target me, please. I thought they were going to target me because they thought it would be lethal because they didn't realize the Raven could only trigger once a turn. And then we'd have more shots at a way out of this mess. All right. If they block super poorly, so how many creatures have to get through? They have to not block 6 creatures. They have 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no. We don't have quite enough juice, huh? Damn. It is pretty close, but it's not good enough. Right? Actually, I can only block 3 things. We're 1 creature short. That sucks. Maybe we draw something off of the Fury, though. Yeah, we're going to try. We're going to go for the win. We could try and leave enough things back, but I don't think that's right. We go for the win. We try and hit something off the Fury, perhaps. You're right about the 6 mana board wipe not being that good, and then freaking about it. Another land. That ain't gonna do it. Oh no, they didn't block the big thing. We did win. They didn't block the. We were short, but they didn't block the thing with 4 power. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Get Shrek'd. I definitely thought they were gonna block the thing with 2 power, but yeah, it makes sense because all their things were 2 toughness. So like they were just thinking they didn't want to have one die, but that's what got us the W, chat. Hell yeah. Yeah, Sten can't be in a bush outside your window because he's in a bush outside my window. At least I think so. One would like to think. All right, so Forlorn Flats into either Peddler or Dredger into Matterweaver. I like it. How salty you think that opponent was? Yeah, probably pretty salty, to be honest with you. Probably pretty fucking bad. Probably just chuck that thing with the Peddler. I'm going to give it some more time to develop, though. I'm going to actually play the Dredger. And then see what we draw next turn. In the next 2 turns. Okay, Fury. Fury's been playing pretty well for us. we draw a land, we can spell off this Matter Weaver, which I think will be pretty good. Jolene has been played. Ooh. Let's get our value off this first so they think maybe we're willing to trade the Matter Weaver for the Jolene, and then we can get them real bad with the Skullduggery. And let's discard this muscle at this point. Well, actually, maybe, I don't know, maybe we just want to discard the Raven at this point, to be honest. Maybe we should have played the Raven. Well, then we wouldn't be discarding anything. I'm going to discard the Raven. Okay. Because now next turn, if they don't go in on the Skullduggery thing... Well, no, because I'm tapping the Dredger anyways. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, whatever. I think they should try to trade. Yeah, I think they're going to fall into this every fucking time. So, +1, -1. That's a pretty good turn, chat. That's a pretty good turn. Yep. All right, good talk, good talk. I really want ice cream, really want a lot of things, but you have a stupid stomach. Man, I'm telling you, this thing I had the last couple of days, I couldn't keep nothing down. I couldn't even keep water down. It was crazy. So I feel you, my friend. I'm getting back into a little bit of normality with that, but also using it as an opportunity to kind of reset a little bit. You know, kind of be mindful. What happened to the music, by the way? How long has it been going without playing music? I haven't even noticed. Fucking pretzel rocks. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like it's been quite a long time, huh? It's probably been like that the whole fucking stream. I don't pay attention to it. It's just on in the background. All right, we'll try it. Hot wings, soda, and chocolate. I'm not a big soda drinker, and honestly, I'm not a big chocolate drinker. Or eater. And I used to love hot wings, but I haven't had them as much over the past couple of years, because now they're just so damn expensive, you know? It's kind of crazy to me. They used to be like the you know, thing that was just cheap, and now it's just so expensive. I'm actually going to Dredger so that we can next turn play Peddler plus make a treasure, and then we have a pretty good shot at turn 4 muscle. Highway robbery on 2. Okay. Just playing it, not even plotting it, just getting it. Fair enough. I'm just trying to decide what to discard. I think I'm actually going to delay the decision. I'm just going to duelist this turn and attack with the Dredger. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to delay the decision, but still keep the Dredger back, I think. All you can eat buffets are fucking wild. Buffets are wild. I don't know what to do about buffets. We've lost the music again. Pretz Rock's fucking up. All right, fuck that station. We'll try a different station. Something a little more upbeat, apparently. Yeah, there's definitely buffets are all you can eat, but there are other all you can eat kind of situations. They're normally more like you know, some sort of promotion. All right, so we can attack past with the flats this turn. Leave up all our shit. We can. I'm still not sure I want to discard anything to this peddler. I'm not in a huge hurry to get the peddler into play. I think I'm gonna save it for another land. Red Lobster declared bankruptcy? I have no idea. Red Robin. Endless fries. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of places will do that with sides. Or like, you know, most restaurants are like endless. Ugh, pasta sizzle. Okay, that resolves. When you target my creature, I'm just going to duelist you. Oh, why did that not... Oh, during your turn. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oops. Read the card, chat. Read the card. We'll protect it this way then. It's fine. May as well attack. Really? You just gonna hope I don't have... I mean, you know I have a crime. You fucking know I do. Alright, well now they just got first strike, so I don't even have to commit a crime. I thought about attacking them with the Dredger as well. The problem with that is that if I spend the Skullduggery on it and then they kill the muscle, I think they have a better way back into the game. Whereas if I leave the Skullduggery in case they Hypothesizzle again, and I just give it +1/+1, then I think I'm in a better spot. But I really did think about it because they, you know, if they're not going to block the muscle, it's like really hard for them not to block the Dredger. Fuck, that still works. The Skullduggery is actually not good enough to keep that from killing them or killing me. +2/+2, that's 6/6. So I can get it down to 5, and then mine has 5 toughness. Yeah, that sucks. Fair enough. It resolves. Now do you attack with it? I hope you attack now. Oh, I could have at least traded, huh? I guess I still can. We'll see what else they do with their turn. I'm probably going to kill this sure shot, though. This is fine. Oh, I can't. It's Ward 2 anyways. Never mind. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Yeah, they're back in the game. Maybe I should have Skullduggery there. Or maybe I should have attacked. Because they'd be at 3, and this thing wouldn't have been able to eat my thing. Alright, lesson learned. Lesson learned. think I have to kill that fucking thing. Huh, okay. Well, you've got 4 turns there, buddy. I guess I can make them block with, I can make them block with the 1/1. They're just gonna double lock. I'm fine with that too. Yeah, that's fine. Keeping their board clean so they just can't kill me out of nowhere with some like pump spell or something is fine with me, because I have the duelist to slowly whittle them down plus give us more gas. If I ever open an LGS, I would want to make a deal with Wild Bills to have them be my soda on tap. Interesting. Affinity for Outlaws. That's another reason for... Well, I guess they blocked with a non-outlaw. But I chose to kill the non-outlaw, I guess. Sure. You attacking? You coming in, bruh? You are. Wow, okay. That's fair, to be honest. That's fair. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. I respect it. Actually, no, I don't. Do I? Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. It's amazing but expensive. I have no idea. I don't know nothing about Wild Bill's soda. Okay. Sure. Alright, we ain't in the best shape, chat. We ain't in the best shape. They're at 4, though. I don't think they can really start to attack unless they have a lot of gas in hand. Old-fashioned cream soda. Yeah, I don't think you're attacking here. If you are, then mad respect to you, I guess. Means you got the beef in hand. Bruv is thinking about it. Nope. Post-combat it is, chat. Alright. And what do we do? Oh no. This game is slipping away from us very quickly now. Very quickly. Okay, so if we pump this up to a 4, they just block with a 1/1. But we kind of have to do it, right? And then they get a huge attack in. I don't like this at all. We're about to lose our shit, chat. Yeah, oh, okay. You realize it has first strike, bro, right? You're tapped out too, right? I don't understand why you double blocked there. That was weird. First strike, bruv. That made it so much. I mean, I just got their 1/3 for free. Lone Shark into. They didn't play another spell first? No, bruv. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry, bruv. I don't know why I'm saying bruv all of a sudden. Don't know what that's about. But, whatever. I should just target them, but I ain't gonna. I ain't doing it. Okay, they can block with one thing, and then, like, maybe they just have a removal spell here. I don't know. Don't know what they're doing. I think they really thought they were drawing a card off that loan shark, though. So I get one of their big creatures, and they get to trade with the other. So I get to kill their brute, and they leave them with the shark. Unless they have a they could have a trick, obviously. Obviously. I know. I don't know. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right. Well, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. That was a very good one for them to have. But at least we have a duelist. So there is that. Oh no, we don't have a duelist. Motherfucker. We ain't out of the woods yet, chat. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's also pretty good. Maybe Otto will invest in your Wild Bill Soda card shop. He did put up that $38 or whatever to buy Watsy a few months ago. So he should be a millionaire now with how fast they're pushing out front of it. Wait, when did I do that? I might have forgotten to check on that investment. I kind of... I'm willing to trade the Plunderer for the Brute if they block with the Brute and the Deputy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Obviously, they blocked the Shark and the Deputy. That was silly. I should have pumped it with both, I guess. That's fine. They are dead to the Raven next turn. What if we all go in on opening a card shop? I got $38 on it. Okay. Yep. Oops. Okay. God damn it. Alright, finally. We're working through the shit, chat. Finally. Now watch, we're about to play another big fucking thing. I'll match autos $38 if we can call the play stins, but otherwise I'm only in for 11. It's fair. Alright, let's... I want to make this one 2 power, and I want to make this one 2 power, and I want to attack with both of those. I'm going to play this thing, and I want to pass the turn. Okay. Okay, it took the opponent making a few little missteps there, but we got there. We drew a ton of lands there when we didn't need to draw a ton of lands, and they had removal for our stuff when they needed to. I made that one questionable attack. We didn't even get in a box. We just got to get more investors, Haiku. What you talking about? God, what is up with Pretzel Rocks today? Just can't keep its shit together. Come on now. It's clearly not the station. It's just Pretzel Rocks. Alright. We'll go back to Streamlabs in. Okay, double desert start, huh? But also double duelist start. I'm gonna try it. I'll try it. I'm gonna... If I draw any untapped land, I'll probably want to play the Servant. Oh, now I'm definitely playing this, because if we have to play the other desert, I'll just play the Link Breaker. Oh god, we're gonna die so hard. Now I think I have to play Servant. It's unfortunate now. God, that really did suck. Alright. I just can't afford to let them start bashing me on turn 2. I'm gonna play the Servant. So next turn, I guess I play Line Breaker. No, I play land, don't play Line Breaker, leave up, fake your own death. Oh yeah, I'm trading. Yeah, okay. Didn't think so. Oh, they missed a land drop. Oh, and we hit a land, an untapped red source. That's nice. Okay. So now, what's the play? What's the play? This is holding back the Miriam, so I think we take the shot and just play some more stuff and hope that the Servant doesn't die this turn. Sure. Okay. I can wait on the bluffs. I don't need it right now. So I'm gonna play another duelist and leave up either fake your own death or activate duelist. Sure. It is a little annoying, honestly, because it'll gain a life and draw a card. I think I'm going to take this turn and then I'll rooftop it next turn. Ooh, never mind. Plans have changed. That's good. Well, I'm going to just play the bluffs this turn. If I need to, I'll block with the Line Breaker and Assassin to kill off the 3/1 or the 3/3 rather. I'd rather have a creature in play when I play the Matter Weaver, or like a creature to follow up when I play the Matter Weaver. But I also want to have 5 mana to protect it because long term I think it's going to be very good. So I think we're just going to do this for now. They will eventually hit lands, though, and then our job gets a lot harder. Now, if they have the +1/+1, yeah, if they have this thing, it's not that big a deal because it's a 3/3. I'm not really too concerned about it. Alright, let's see how it goes. This game brought to you by our opponent never Getting off 2 lands. Time for some cheese and crackers. Hell yeah. You're also having cheese and crackers, except the cheese is frosting and the crackers are chocolate. Because I'm having Oreos. Ah, well, there you go. Okay. Yeah, our opponent just never drew a 3rd land. I mean, what are you going to do? You know? Sorry, opponent. No, Haiku, they clearly explained it's like cheese and crackers, except it's frosting and chocolate because it's Oreos. I mean, I don't understand. What do you mean? Do you know the secret cheese and crackers recipe? Ooh, I do not, Haiku. What's the secret cheese and crackers recipe? Yeah, I feel like if you went to like the UK, they would call that a cracker, I think, right? Don't they? Or maybe they'd call it a biscuit. Would would the UK call an Oreo a biscuit? That's the question that we have in chat. Well, I guess that's the question I have for chat. What do y'all think about that? This is a pretty good draw. Line breaker, link breaker into Vial Smasher into a bunch of outlaws. Yeah, I'm in for that. That's a biscuit. Yeah, I agree. I think that's what the UK would call it. I think they'd call it a biscuit. All right, can we draw the land for Prickly Pear? That's the question. Can we do it? Ooh, yeah, we can. Let's go. I really kind of want to play Servant, though, to start attacking through that Sentry, but I guess we're just going to play Pear. Now do I attack with Sentry is the question. I don't think so. I can just attack with the Pear next turn. Journey to Nowhere, the Vial Smasher. Alright, whatever. Whatever, dude. That was a nice draw, though. That was also a pretty good draw. Not gonna lie. Giant Beaver. Okay. Okay. I think if I do this, it kind of telegraphs that I have an Outlaw's Fury, but I don't care. A dry, thin, crispy baked bread product that may be leavened or unleavened. That's a cracker. So I guess it does comes down to what a bread product is. Something made with flour. Well, yeah, maybe, but then there's like the non-gluten or gluten-free breads that aren't made with a flour, you know what I mean? Is a hot dog bun a sandwich? Oh Lord. Let's not start that one. Yeah, I don't know what leavened means exactly, to be honest. What are we gonna do here? I think we just want to get the Marauder out. Maybe we want to save that until after the like last round of removal spells or whatever. Let's let's do this for now. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. It's cool, I guess. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. Ugh. I guess I can search for the removal spell if they let me through with the servant. What would be better? Let's search for a make your or fake your own death and then play the Marauder. Let's attack. I don't think they can afford to attack with the Terra, to be honest. Sin is starting to make me believe all people in Saddle are insane. Are insane. Subway is not a sandwich. All right, they get a big old boy. We're starting a lot not to look great here. Yep. What are you gonna kill? You gonna kill a creature or you gonna dome me for 7? I feel like you dome me for 7 here, right? No, you kill a 3/4. Wow, okay. I like that. I mean, I think we're still losing this game, but, I like that, I guess. I mean, I guess. Wow, attacking with the dragon even. The balls on this guy. Well, I guess if we just draw the removal spell, it's better than playing the Marauder. We take 5 or something else dies, and then we have this 7/7 to deal with, but let's attack. It's a hard way to do it. What if it's both? Tear the Beaks is scary, I agree. Highway robbery, that's fine. Yeah. Big old 7/7 coming in. Oh, right. I didn't commit a crime. Duh. All right. Should have done this pre-combat. Silly auto. Half a sleeve of crackers. Dope. Ooh, that's not bad. We have to draw a creature now at some point, but that's blockers for the 7/7 if we do. So I see. The reason they didn't block that time was because they're incentivized to keep one so that I can't attack with the Vault Plunder. That makes sense. Tales of Bossing say when Sokka got into that haiku battle and had only one syllable too many. I do remember that, Stin. That was good. Sokka haiku. That's amazing. I can't beat that card, chat. And we've already used our +2/+0 card, so I know we can't even... Then they're going to play a desert, and I'm going to die, and I wish I would have blocked with a 1/1. Nope. Okay, they give us a chance. I mean, there was no chance, right? How much can I attack with? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can still Desert Stew -3. We definitely attack with the Marauder. I have to block so much. I have to also try and kill them, so we have to do this. And then we do like this. Something like that. Try and survive. After Toph. Toph's pretty badass. I think they're all coming in, chat. No, just a Hydra. Wow. That makes my life so much easier, right? That's crazy. I mean, I just block with everything. See how they... I'm just blocking with everything, chat. You can kill off as much shit as you want to, and you can play as much shit as you want to with the treasures. They tap treasures anyways, yeah, so it doesn't matter. Do your worst, dude. Like, whatever. Don't care. I don't want to have to think about what you might have in hand. Can you kill the Marauder? So if I Desert Stew now, they only kill the muscle? But I might want to keep the Desert Stew. I actually don't care if they kill the Matter Weaver as well. That's fine. This is all fine. Do something. Okay. You got a bunch of tap treasures. I accept. Results. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Block, block. Oh, they're just dead though, right? If they have nothing else, I just kill their 1/1 and then they die, right? I'm gonna go for it. We die otherwise. Like, there's just no way we survive. So I'm gonna wait until my turn so I can actually sack the scavenger if they have something. Yeah, there's no reason to do it now. Let's see what we draw. Okay. Boom. Whew. Haiku, I wasn't dead after all. If Avatar was real, what type of bender would you want to be? Follow-up question: if Magic the Gathering was real and you were a planeswalker, what colors would you want to be aligned with? Up to 3 colors. Avatar, what type of bender would I like to be? Honestly, that's tough. It's definitely between air and water. Um, love to be able to just swim. Like, it's either swimming or flying. That's it for me. Like, it's not even so much about the bending. It's like, you know, hey, would you want to swim underwater? And like you could if you airbended or whatever, or waterbended rather. Or would you actually, you know what? I bet it would be air because Aang at one point just made a little air bubble around his face and then he didn't even matter that he wasn't a waterbender at that point, right? Like, he could still swim underwater and then he could also just use the jet stream. So I'd airbending for sure, 100% locked in. Um, I don't think that was even a point. They just, I mean, what were they going to do? They were just dead there, right? They were just behind on board. I always felt like ignoring subbending types. Water is most OP just because of its ability to instantly freeze. I mean, yeah, but I'm not even judging like fire, the fighting style of it. I just want to live my life and be fucking floating around in the water and flying around in the sky. Um, as far as because like in my opinion, 99% of the time in that entire you know, fandom or whatever, it's peaceful. It's only war broke out for like 100 years and then ended, and then there's some more conflict when the next generation comes in. And I guess there's always conflict because it flashes back and there's always some sort of tuffle. But like for the most part, that's what the Avatar is for. Let them fuck around, and find out. And I'm gonna be over here just playing with fishes and birds and shit. Um, Earthbending for haiku and America colors. I would definitely be green. Definitely green. Um, I'd probably be like Mardu, to be honest. Like I am too. If I could live in a world with magic, I would not be part of a civilization like a society kind of thing. And I think white is too aligned with that for me to be white. And then blue, I am a thinker. I definitely am. I overthink a lot of things. But I'm not scholarly in the way that I think blue is. So I definitely think I think Mardu for me, 100%. How the fuck was there anywhere or anyone left after literally 100 years of war? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a great question. Goddamn pretzel rocks again. It's probably been off for another while. I don't fucking know what to do about it, chat. I gotta find somewhere else to stream my music. I love that pretzel rocks you know kind of interfaces with the stream, puts the name of the artist in the song in the chat. I think that's really cool to give the artist exposure since they're offering their music for free. Like, I think that's good compensation for them. I haven't found another place that does it like that, which I think is really cool and unique about Pretzel Rocks. But they stopped switching up the stations to give us like a wide variety of things to choose from, and then kind of on a rotating basis. And now it's just every time you turn around, there's something. They locked up the stations, and now it's freezing all the time. I'm not the brightest bulb on a tree. Green, red, or gruel. I like it. All right, we'll keep. I thought these were both the other things. I get peddlers and the archers mixed up. These would be much better with the at knife points if they were the archers, honestly, but whatever. What do I want to discard? I don't know what I want to discard yet, so I think I'm going to play the servant, actually. Sure. I just assumed they were going to play something like that could block there, but apparently not, chat. Apparently not. I think I'm actually going to play the plunder. Having that have first strike next turn on attacks is probably better. I almost targeted them by mistake. That would have been Sag. How are they gonna do a new series set at 100 years after Legend of Korra? Oh, I don't know. Is that what the new series is gonna be set? I had no idea. I mean, you know, the times have changed again. You know, it's gonna be probably futuristic now, right? Like, who knows? Oko, Thief of Crowns. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Oko. God damn it. How are we supposed to beat that card? Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, first striker with that with Death Touch is going to be pretty good. I don't want to play this until next turn, though. So I guess I'm just playing. I guess at this point I have to play a Peddler. Discard the other Peddler, maybe? Not too happy about that. Maybe I should have discarded the Raven. Maybe the Raven's too low impact right now and I just have to worry about finding our lands. Yep. Alright, so you can protect Oko, but both of your creatures are going to die. You could have a trick, though. It's going to be cheaper off the geyser. Actually, no, if you equip the... Yeah, if you equip the gold pan, I'm in a little bit of trouble, aren't I? Is it 2 to equip? So yeah, oh no, it's only 1. So they definitely have a trick. But I have to go for it. And then I just attack Oko with both. But actually, they just let Servant hit Oko. Yeah, this is not good. It's not good at all. Aang and the gang. I don't like how this is looking, chat. If we had land in the Skullduggery, then maybe. Maybe I should have discarded the Matter Weaver, honestly. We're not like 100% to draw a white source here. I definitely should have that other Plunderer in hand, though. Or Peddler, rather. You got set. Another food token has been created. Next avatar would be an Earthbender. Yep. 100%. got a 4/4. Congratulations, Duelist. Boy, ain't looking good for the home team here, chat. We just ain't keeping up with the Joneses. I hope so. Okay.
It's not poison. Trust me.
Thanks, Oko. Chat, how did anybody ever beat Oko? Asking for a friend. I need to know. Please draw an untapped black source. That's not an untapped black source. God damn it. All right. Oh, never mind. It's got ward too anyways. Untapped black source wouldn't have helped, chat. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Surely you must be famished.
I am famished. I wish I could have some of those foods you have over there. You kill Oko? Okay, follow-up question. Follow-up question. How the fuck do I do that? how exactly is that happening? I have concerns. That's the ball game, boys and girls. Tarnation. GG. That's for me to figure out. All right, fair enough. That was for the 7-0 chat. I thought we had a decent shot at that one until they played turn 3 Oko. Yeah, that was painful. So I will freely admit, I've probably talked about this on stream before, but in case I haven't, when Oko was first released, I definitely missed the boat. I did not know how powerful Oko was going to be when it first came out. I thought it did not look all that great on paper during spoiler season. So I missed that one. All right, Vile Smasher into Prickly Pear seems like a pretty good way to start the next game here, though. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Why is that one there? I used to have the wavy one. Oh, I have the piratey one there now. Okay, never mind. I gave him the wrong meme, chat. I feel really bad now. Thought Oko was nuts. Got mine for like 16 besides one. Now I've sold them all but one. All right, fair enough. Jolene. Fuck. They ain't gonna make it easy, chat. They ain't gonna make it easy. No box. I am going to discard this mountain. That might be a little risky. Am I going to discard the mountain? Actually, probably not. Like, land muscle is exactly what I want next turn, so I guess I'm not. Alright, we both got a Death Toucher. Fair enough. Board's getting pretty gummy. They get to attack for 3 this turn. That's the last turn they get to attack for 3, though. They get to attack for 4. I'm blocking with the Peddler here. What do you have here? I don't know. Let's find out. I will freely... Okay, you have another Jolene. That's... I don't know what else that could possibly be. Okay, Giant beaver. Alright, we gotta get attacking. So that beaver is gonna put in work. I'm gonna play the Desecrator, but I'm not gonna play the Link Breaker because the Outlaw's coming to play trigger the Vial Smasher. The Vial Smasher triggers the muscle, so I can attack for another turn if I don't play the Line Breaker here. Yep. Sure. They're going to keep that to draw a card later, and that's respectable. Okay. Okay. They've given up on the idea of drawing a card. I like that. Nice. We'll see what they do here. That was a good draw. They're trading real creatures now. I think they're dead. It's just a matter of time. We're just going to be patient here. Because as soon as I miss on a creature, I can sack the Link Breaker to the Desecrator. Just keep... This muscle has been pretty good. I'm not going to lie. The muscle overperformed for sure. Commando. Why does it say mana spent red, red, green? Why do I give a shit about that? Oh, because it's telling me that it's not going to get the 2 counters. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like that. All right, so you're just in the abyss. Sure. I don't know what they could have here, but I'm just going to let this be. That's fine. Might have gotten scammed, but at the time... Wait, I'll have to go back and read this. Hang on. Okay, sure. That's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty good. Okay, not good enough. GG. So we went 7-1, chat. Woof. All right. Well, quick draft did us nice and easy tonight. Red black was pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Trace Trophs. Yes, that's right. And we got a more battle mage for our troubles. All right, GG's chat. So we got 950 gems as well as 2 whole packs. Haiku wants credit. Why would you possibly want credit? You recommended the pivot. We were talking about, okay, go back and watch the tape. You did say to pivot, but I was already talking about taking the Vial Smasher at that point. Not to mention, you don't want blame when we do pivot and I bomb out, so you don't get credit when you recommend something and it works out. I'm the captain, right? You're over there in your little corner telling me what you might do, but I get to be the one with all the blame, okay? But we share the praise. I'm okay with that, but I'm not giving you all the credit, right? I still had to pilot the deck for 8 damn games. We're in this together, IQ. We're in it together. We're up to 28 Thunder Junction packs, and we got an Outlaw, or a Lost Caverns Ixalan pack. Intrepid Palians, a dinosaur ramp spell. Got it. Okay. All right. That was fun. It also took me a long time. It's 1:30. I got to get the fuck out of here. So, thank you, Sten. Thank you, Haiku, for showing up. You didn't say you wanted all the credit. I see. Credit where credit's due. Haiku did recommend Vial Smasher might be a good card, and maybe we should play it. And we did, and it did very well for us. So Haiku's very smart. So smart that they're going to start grad school next week. Congratulations again on that, my friend. No raid tonight because, like I said, I got to get to bed. Thank you to both of you that came up on my return stream. Appreciate y'all. Everybody else that popped your head in. I know Sean was here a little bit. Matt in the Hat was here. Got a couple other lurkers in chat right now, it looks like. Thank you all for showing up today. We'll see you next time when we'll try and do it all over again. Have a great night. We make a 100K channel point redeem to become VIP. That would require me remembering how to make somebody a VIP, and that's work. So not tonight, but tomorrow. You're going to start banning words just 1K at a time. Just ban anything that Auto says for a night. Oof. Stin should already be a VIP. I agree. I just got to figure out how to change it. I thought it like updated every month or whatever. Oh no, I can't wish you guys adieu anymore. That's a bummer. All right, chat. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. And I wasn't gonna, but now I definitely won't say that, Stan.